Hello, what's up? How are you guys? Hello. Hi, bro. How are you? How's everything going on? In on any trades? Vanakkam. I was aggressively scalping today. Like, I scalped fat coin, then these things I scalped. So like, fat is the one which is turning out to be a great. So I'm playing with like slightly higher risk on like fat and like scalping, because those ones are giving giving a lot of momentums and everything. So I'm entering with like slightly higher risk on this one. Scalped in CCT based Bitcoin. Bro, I'll tell you, I am not like bullish at the moment on these coins. See, I'll be bullish if this particular level is taken out. Okay, if at all like this level is taken out properly, then we can look for a trading opportunities. Okay, so this sweep is like slightly showing us a good amount of weakness. Okay, so that is why I've shorted ADA and BTC, and I've also shorted gold also. Okay, so this gold also I'm holding. FAT I'm trying scalp only. FAT I have scalp 2 times today with like a higher risk and able to gain around 9 lakhs in profit. So I've risked a slightly higher profits, my half of my profits here, and try to scalp here. In higher time frame UTC coming from swing high. Yes, this is higher time frame only. Like this is like 2 hour and 4 hour time frame and all. Like you can see here, this is like on a good supply level, which is like awesome. Okay, so that's why I'm looking for like shorting opportunities at the moment. Let's see like how it is playing out. Then we can look for another opportunities as well. At the moment, like you guys can look for entries. River I wanted to shorten the supply, but like the move was very quick. So there was this supply. Anybody like got this trade? This supply which is here. It exactly came into that like 1 hour supply and started dumping massively. Anybody caught this one? River. Shamli, you took river. Almost like 15 to 20% it dumped. Nice. I missed it. I was so sad that like I missed that trade. Why you use like larger time frame 1 hour, 2 hour and 4 hour? Most of my trade I plan in 1 hour and 2 hours. Those are the one. Do you use EMA? No, I don't use EMA in this one. That is like this platform is actually sometimes will automatically add that SMAs and all those stuff. Like I am not using Dash coin. Okay, I'll check. Gold actually like looks really good for shorting opportunities. Okay, so I have told you guys this commodity thing in the morning if you remember. So gold I am shorting because of a fundamental reason, so that's why I've like shorted here. So we will get like a leverage also. A Doge also like might be looking for a short opportunity. Can you post in the group as well like that trade you take live? Some of them working and traveling from job. I posted all the trades da. Yesterday I couldn't. Usually I post like yesterday only I couldn't post all the trades. I got little busy, that's why I couldn't post. Rest of the trades I have updated. Yesterday I couldn't update. I'm sorry for that. That I will update all the trades. Don't worry. There will be volatility, bro. There will be definitely volatility coming in. So, but I feel like let's see. So, uh, so CPA. See, another 1 hour we'll be getting CPA data. You didn't post today's. I posted today's, bro, Shubham. I posted Bitcoin ADA, no? But that trade is still running. Fat coin also I posted. Only 3 trades I have taken. Gold I didn't post, that's it. Rest all the trades I have posted, no? That is gold, bro. Gold, if you want to enter, like, so you trade gold, no? BTC ADA, I didn't post. Let me see. No, BTC INR and sell I have posted. See, it is there. Why are you selling it that way? It's there in the Telegram group. Check it. Jumma randomly don't tell. This is the first time I am joining this space. How can I be part of this group where you post the trades? There is a link in this description. Okay, Manoj. So there is a Telegram group in the link. Just join the Telegram group. Okay. Actually, like if anybody missed the ADA and BTC, you can actually enter now also. Okay. It is very much near our entry price only. Okay. So minimum capital, like you can start with like 10,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees, bro. That is fine. So once you gain, like if you start making, once you gain confidence or anything with the trading, then you can increase. So if you guys missed the last live, anybody else has applied for that coin switch thing, brokerage waiver? Today I'll send those like this thing offer. Okay, so I will update them. So that's why, like if you want to update today, like please send it to the number. Okay, I'll keep it waiting till like tomorrow evening. Is that fine? Tomorrow evening I'll send all your details. Is that fine? So if anybody wants to finish it by tomorrow, you can do that. Oh, Dash, I forgot. Oh, yo, Dash is this. This is like a very tricky. There is nothing, to be honest. Okay, I think this is coming into the supply range, no? But I am not sure about these coins. These will move very randomly. It's very risky. Okay. Reason for like shorting Bitcoin is like that liquidity sweep happened on top, bro. 1 hour liquidity sweep. That is what I am like looking at like for shorting opportunity. So and I am having a slightly bearish bias for the CPA data as well. Okay, so the CPA data which is like going to come today might be having slightly bearish bias might be coming into the market. So that's why I've like expecting little bit of correction. So if you see something in the market, one thing you have noticed is there is a lot of panics which is coming in because of like Trump's Trump, which is like he's whatever he's telling. Okay. You are trading forex. Forex is little more trickier. So, but like supply and demand works everywhere. But like you just have to refine your entries little more. Okay, the more complex your the market, it becomes harder and harder to trade. Right. So that is the thing. So that's there. I'll show you one thing. See, gold is actually waiting it out here. Okay, gold is like done its all-time high and everything is done. So today's CPI numbers is either going to give another push. If the CPI numbers are going to be bad or something, like gold will be good. Can you tell the entry about the gold? So gold is like I have entered XIUT. Okay, so if you are in on coins, it's like you can enter now also. Okay, it's near the entry zone only. Your stop loss will be 43, 61, 41. Okay, you guys can enter. Okay, enter now da gold XIUT. Okay. Okay, XIUT you can go. Stop loss will be 43, 61, 41. Okay, 43, 61, 41. That will be your entry. Stop loss. So you guys can take that. It's still 1% only. Like, so definitely you guys can go for that. How many of you are entering on gold? Let me know. Gold will become extremely volatile in another 40 minutes. Okay, so if you are in on that, like, let me know so that I will update you guys in Telegram as well. 1% or 2% you can take, no issues. I shorted in the morning. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Only 3 people are taking. Okay. So I feel like there will be like, see, keep this in mind. Okay, this is one trade. Just like yesterday, if you have like seen Solana, I told you Solana might come into this demand. Then it came into this demand and started moving aggressively from there. Similar to that, like I'll give you one trade today also. Okay, please, if I couldn't update you guys, please make sure that you guys are entering. If this supply, like not supply, liquidity, if this liquidity in okay, this is very key level for Solana. If today Solana goes up, okay, like this, then if it is getting rejected, look for a shorting opportunity with a target of this low. Okay, please mark this level, put an alert for this one. Can you guys do that? Even if I miss this, make sure that like if I didn't update, also make sure that you guys are like entering into this trade. Solana, this is a good opportunity. Okay, this is the 4-hour like equal high kind of supply range is there. Make sure that like if the price goes up, grabs liquidity, immediately look for shorting opportunities. Done. One trade opportunity is there. Okay, Doge this high. Okay, Doge is this high, will be the high probability setup. If this high also is getting swept also, you can look for a trade. The sweeps high will be your SL. Okay, so if the price goes up and create a high and then it will start to fall, above that high your stop loss can be set. Done. Got it? We'll update in if Discord if we enter. Done. Got it? So that is there. Now we'll look for some more. ZKNR also has levels. Okay, ZKNR, this is the level. Or mark all these levels. Okay, I'm just trying to teach you guys also to, you guys can also trade by your own. It should not be like everything should be like, okay, Midun bro is not giving trade, I should not trade. I want you guys to start learning trades and you should start executing by your own also. That is the most important. I was happy that like Shamli was telling that like that she took that river trade. That is how like even if I miss it, like when you guys take it, that is what makes our community a better. Okay, so if at all we'll start to see ZKNR goes above this and start to do this, we can look for a trade opportunity here. Okay. Liquidity sweeps, yeah bro, like if you are good at, so that's why I'm asking you, like liquidity sweeps are the easiest thing to trade. You just have to start practicing how to scalp. See, scalping is one setup which sometimes what happens is like it is very hard for us to me to give a call out, because by the time like if I tell you to enter that move, might have already started. So that's why I'm telling you there is levels. Understood? Seek INR I given you levels. All also I have given you. Okay, Sol also I have given you this level. So these levels you can mark and like wait for liquidity sweeps, and very simple. See, you just have to practice two things. Okay, if you want to get good at crypto, just practice two things you can get good at. One is identifying liquidity. Okay, where is the highest amount of liquidity is lying in the market, just look at for that and trade based on that. Second thing is just mark demand and supply on larger time frame and start trading. Bro, I had a doubt. Let's say there are two areas where liquidity yet to see equal highs to previous day highs. When equal highs being first and PDH being second, should we wait for both to be taken? See, I like equal highs more than PDH. Okay, PDH. That was the reason. That I would say. Tell where would we target, a little confused in that, in the sense like trades, Shamli, all the trades, or like which trades you are asking? Larger time frame, you 1 hour and 2 hour. Yes, correct, bro. Logic behind shorting is because of gold. I have shorted because of CPI data only. So I am expecting gold to take a little correction after the CPI data is coming out. And there is one more thing which I am expecting, which is like there is a global commodity index might be getting rebalances. Okay, so like if it is happening, like if that rebalance is happening, then probably we'll start to see a good amount of corrections there as well. So that's good. Okay. Bro, I'm getting only 4 A plus trades per month and I trade Forex. So as a prop firm trader, would you think this number of trades and stuff will take me anywhere? Definitely, that is more than enough, bro. Just imagine that if you are risking 1 or 2%, if your setup is A plus, that means you will be having a higher accuracy. So I would prefer to say that like if your accuracy is high, you can take a slightly higher risk. Okay, maybe 1.5% or 2% depending upon what you want to do. Okay, so if you have that like 1% or 1.5% risk to be taken in a per trade, what you can do is like just take 4 trades. So even if one has gone wrong, 3 trades is working for you, which means that you will be up at least, if I don't know how much R you are targeting, if it is minimum 2R, which means like 4% into 3 trades, which will be for 12%, correct? And 2% will be gone. So till 10% will be up in overall month, which is awesome. So river, this is a very tricky situation. This is your first target. Okay, swing. See, if you are taking based on, let's say 1 hour demand and supplies, you can target 1 hour lows as your targets. Understood, Shambali? So if you are taking based on 1 hour, you should target swing lows of 1 hour. If you are taking based on 2 hour, you can target 1 hour, 2 hour supply. So usually that's how market will be moving. How much leverage you can keep? Leverage, I've told you guys, no, leverage doesn't matter. So leverage is not an issue. Like we just have to position size properly. That's it. If we can position size things properly, things are like much better. Okay. I wanted to enter Dogecoin also for a scalp, but I'm little scared. If anybody wants to look for a scalp opportunity in Dogecoin, actually I am expecting this to come down from here. But the CPI numbers might, what happens is like usually we'll see something like this. Is it accurate to say liquidity sweep are fuel for your trades? Oh, yeah, yes, bro, 100%. See, one thing, what you need to understand, see, it's not about my concept or anything, okay? So, see, you need to understand one thing. One thing you need to understand is fuel in the sense like what you need to see. Bitcoin and all these things have limited numbers only available in the market, right? Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? The number of trades, okay, the number of trades or number of stocks which is available in the is always limited, correct? So which means that which means that it's before taking a big move, okay, before taking a big move, price will automatically try to increase the liquidity so that like they can buy and sell huge amount of quantities. Okay, so if you take any trades, if you go to Bitcoin, okay, if you take any trades, any big move, see, this is like a manipulative move which has happened. Grab liquidity from this high, started moving down. See, if you see, there is this high was there, grab liquidity, started dumping from there. So if you see this equal highs which was there, price came down, grab liquidity, started pumping. So this is basically, see, this liquidity swept, started pumping. So this is like the market itself is showing us a pattern, correct? The market itself is like telling you, okay, this is like what market is trying to do. So and still people don't follow. So here, see, equal high, price went up, got a massive dump. Price equal high, price went up, grab liquidity, dump. So this is just simple thing, okay, nothing complicated, nothing else, just simple thing. If you can mark and trade, it is going to give you massive amount of trade. See, liquidity, done. See, liquidity, done. So if you take trades, see, liquidity, grab. So it's very simple, but we just have to refine it, that's it. So the problem with like the traders, like I'll enter immediately, bro. As soon as there is a rejection is coming in, I'll usually enter immediately. That's how I enter. You guys can, that requires little amount of practice. That's why I'm telling you guys to practice. Sweep entries are like to be practiced. See, it's very hard to tell you that like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step, if you follow, you will take trades. So those kind of trading is like very difficult to work. Okay, so instead of that, like you have to be discretionary. Okay, so let's say like this sweep is happened, so that there is potentially this much left space for like stock to move, so I can look for a trade opportunity here. So that is what you should be looking. Just a suggestion which I'm trying, and I'm using liquidity heat map to know which side liquidity was taken out and liquidity pools. You can do that, but like liquidity heat maps with the crypto is that like it is not like centralized. Okay, that is a problem. Okay, so when it comes to that, like that is one problem. Where do we get this watch list? You don't have to check all the coins, bro. I'll tell you couple of coins which you need to. Okay, a couple of coins which you need to do is basically Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, XRP. Okay, these are the main 4 coins. Then there are coins which you can go here, and from here itself you can browse. Okay, so I want like coins, I only trade coins which I have volume of more than 800. Okay, more than 800 in the last 24 hours. That is the coins which I usually look for trading opportunity. Otherwise, usually I won't like look for trade opportunity. Oh shit, just missed it. This one, yes. Okay, let's see. So volatility will be there today. Let's see how things are going to plan out today. So I've told you 2 entries. Please make sure that like you guys are entering into these 2 trades. Okay, Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, Solana is there, and the other one is Dogecoin. So you guys can look for entry. Can you teach us a setup in short, please? Liquidity setup, like there is no particular. That's what I showed you. Setup is not that. Like you look for like equal highs, equal lows. Those are the ranges. Let's say if there is like a this is how liquidity is there. Okay, so if the price goes up, grab liquidity from here, look for shorting opportunity. If there is equal lows formed like this thing, if the price is getting rejected from here, look for highs. That's it. My bias is ups today and ups. Okay, bro. Like see, I'm just following the price movements I am just seeing like these are the liquidity sweeps which is happening in the market. I am just following that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's it. But the thing is, like, I have made like close to 11 lakhs rupees in profit, which I have sitting with. So even if my stop losses are getting triggered, this is 5 lakhs today. This is another 80,000, 1 lakh 20,000. Then there is like 3.74 lakhs today. And yesterday 2 losses which is there. And still combined with that, like I have around 9 lakhs in profit which sitting with me. So I don't mind. Hype actually looks good for shorting, but like I wanted this price to come to these zones. Okay, I wanted to short, like if the price is like came into the supply, then we could have looked for short. But now it just rejected from before getting there. Are you suggesting don't follow single setup but rather understand the market and enter subjectively? If you can do that, that is the best thing. See, setup is required. Okay, setup is required so that you can refine your entry. Okay, setup is required, but like what you need is basically an understanding of what is the market is doing. If you know, if you seen, see, how do you see? Like if you see a tutorial of like how to like demolish or something like that, and if you try to drive and if there is like anything goes wrong, then it is easy for you to repair, right? So because you understood what is like how to like assemble that thing. Okay, but like just randomly following without like anything, it becomes a problem. So understand the cause why it is happening, then it becomes easy. So so I look for rejections in 30 minutes, bro. Which one? 100 pips. Which one is it? 1000. This might fall down. Let's see. Good job. I'm happy that like that has changed you. Good thing. Okay. So so can you guys tell me like which all trades you guys are in? Can you tell me what all trades? Gold you are in? Okay. Fartcoin, HUSD. Okay. Majority of you are in on gold. BTC shorts in funded. Okay. Fartcoin, gold, BTC out of hard gold. Okay. Okay. Gold RR, like you're asking gold RR in the sense like, are you asking me the target? Gold RR in the sense gold RR, I am not able to understand what does that mean. Is it like, are you asking which I am targeting? If it is target, this gap is like till here is what I am targeting. This zone. Okay. This level. SL also I've told you, right? Gold SL is 43, 61, 41. 43, 61, 41. Gold RR. Gold RR. Is that a strategy name? स्ट्रैटेजी का नाम है क्या गोल्ड आरआर? RRR उसका मतलब क्या है? और ये क्या स्ट्रैटेजी है? No, good idea. Let it be. It's on YouTube. I don't I don't want YouTube. Da. See, like one thing I personally keep away is like lot of YouTube videos. Okay, so there is like I'll tell you guys also one thing. Okay, try to like if you guys are like not see if your analysis is not aligning with my analysis, I would recommend like it's okay, don't trade with me. But the thing is like please never watch too much of YouTube. Okay, so the problem with like too much of YouTube is that our analysis will become overcrowded and our convictions start to lose. Have you guys felt that? Somebody will be going long, somebody will be going short with their analysis, and you will be in a clueless mind. Have you guys noticed that? So, if you have a setup, try to stick with that and try to learn from one person or like one mentor. Okay, or like just have your thoughts, do it by your own. The thing is like YouTube, Instagram, and everything is getting crowded. Okay, so I just keep it as simple. Okay, I will see. I've told you what is my things. I've told you guys, and every time I'll keep on telling what all variables I look. So if you feel like that, like if you understand, like okay, this is something that is working for me. Okay, if it is something working for you, then you can start focusing on that. Correct. If it is not working for you, it's okay to move away from it. But like एक ही चीज़ है, like this has to be like just don't just put everything in your head that will be like our brain cannot brain when you have too much of information. That is a problem. So keep it very simple, keep it as low as possible. Okay, fart also started moving nicely. Let's see how much farting will happen today. Pump coin. Which one is this, right? This pump fun or pump BPT? Which one is this? Option selling is not in USDT, it is also in INR, no? Bro, do you check market sentiment before going into charts? See, market sentiment is represented in chart. Oh, you are talking about the other thing. That I won't check, bro. That is useless. Pump fund. I think it will looks good for a short draw. I feel like it might start dumping this pump fund, but I am not entering into it. I am not familiar with that. Initially, we used to sell like option selling in USDT. Now everything has happened in USD INR only, bro. Midun bro, I need a suggestion here. When I trade to capture high moves and very low accuracy, so I started scalping only, which giving me better result. So my question is, which one is better? I have one low accuracy, so I started scalping only, which is giving me better. Scalp. See, like I've told you guys this thing, like if you want to get good at trading, find one thing which is working for you, that is going to give you better trades. So if it is like for you, if it is that is working for you, that just focus on that, whichever is working. So I'm just explaining one more time the Bitcoin trade. Okay, so the Bitcoin is now swept this high, okay, and this high also is swept up, and now it is consolidating here, which is like a showing like good amount of weakness. We have entered here, okay, we have entered here. We will be keeping a stop loss here and targeting this low as our primary target, which is like a 1:2 trade. Okay, another setup which we will be looking for at the moment is Solana. Okay, Solana, if it is like those who are came late, I'm just explaining for them. Solana, if this, okay, Solana, if this high is getting swept, okay, if this high is going to get swept from one second, if this high is getting swept like something like this, then we will be looking for a short opportunity similar to this one. Okay, we will be like looking for an opportunity will be like this and targeting this low as our stop losses. Okay, so this is what my trade idea. I'm trading all things and messing up most of them, bro. I just confused to focus on which to let it go. Just for more, I would which one? You are light, you are long, huh? This might consolidate, okay. This is going to have a longer consolidation. Please be cautious on that one. I'm not sure, okay. So I am not understanding anything in this one. Maybe it might start dumping. So be cautious. Okay, be cautious. Okay, so hope you guys understood. Dolo, it's fever season, so we'll see good amount of momentum from Solo. Dolo nothing da. Dolo is crashing. I don't have any entries here. Okay. Okay, so we'll wind up for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, be little cautious. If you don't want to get into huge amount of liquidity or like volatility, please exit all the trades before 6:55. Okay, if you are fine to handle the liquidity, like the volatility which is going to come in during CPI data, you can hold the trades. If you don't want to get into huge amount of like pressure of like seeing the volatility, अगर like इतना आएगा जिग आएगा, बिगली लाइन आएगा, तो उसमें नहीं जाना है तो एंड कर ले. CPI data. CPI, go to economics calendar, you will be getting it. Okay, CPI, consumer price index. Got it, Shubham? So it is basically inflation. So CPI means consumer price index, which will be calculating how much inflation is there. How to differentiate liquidity sweep, and if breakout is when it is breaking out, it will sustain on this level. It will keep on rising. Sweep will be like sweep done. It will start to reject immediately. What do we expect? I am expecting nothing because Trump is there. Like US ka, like I stopped expecting things from US long back. So let's wait. Okay, so I'll wind up for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good day. I'll meet you guys tomorrow at the same time. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.